Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Temple Owls. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
Cotton Bowl, what's up, YouTube? Shout out to the Butters. Good luck, brother. Let's see if the same bull crap that got me this far can get me through this game.
Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
Ugh, the 2 red teams.
And the returner elects to fair catch and no return.
It's gonna be hard to look at. Lock in, people. Lock in.
Line gets set up. It's a first down play.
Jeez.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage to lose yardage on that pass play.
Lock in.
The defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Damn jet sweep, bro.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Past the 20. Who cannot stop him? He's in. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
Y'all seen my other videos. Y'all know I can't play defense for nothing.
Signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered
I can barely play offense. You'll see how this goes.
Now they got themselves a lead.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Heading left after the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made after just a short game.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Oh, let's see how this is going.
Hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Owls will line up to boot it away.
Ain't even punt good.
This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with a direct snap. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Oh, my goodness.
The thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Nothing better than an offense
Can't
on
do
first
nothing
down.
with this
Be able to
guy.
pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They still.
He's got room looking for the end zone.
Whoa.
And he'll
Why
make it
bother?
for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Guys, running game is nuts.
With the PAT,
Defense is nuts.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
I think he's mad because I'm number 2 or something.
And he takes this
Playing
from
his ass
inside the
off.
5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Temple offense back on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out.
What kind
And they
of
get a
defense
drive
that
going this
is.
time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Lets it go as he's being hit. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Jeez.
Offense falls
Block
on
a
the
little
fumble,
bit.
keeps possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Coverage team brings down the returner. This offense is back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And now the running back's got it again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Direct snap to the back.
And he still runs through everybody.
He's got room to run now. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Rutgers.
This is crazy.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Dude got 21 points in the first quarter. Like, I ain't supposed to be here.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Temple offense out there. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he
Need more time.
It's incomplete.
But this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating.
Oh my God, bruh.
The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body, exposed.
He's spinning the ball. No wonder you freaking fumbling it.
He had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well.
I like that. Third down and long, you know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Finds room at the 30.
Oh my God, bro. Well, it's
no
nuts.
Stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5.
Here.
And the coverage team hits
Your
it
teammate
and
not
brings it
supposed
down.
to be here.
First down here for this offense. Handoff heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a
Gaps.
loss of 1.
He's doing everything.
Second down and long here from the 13. Sticking with the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a
Looking to make a play deep downfield.
Of
And it's
course.
intercepted.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll stop
Finally,
after a short gain.
less than 20-yard run.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
I think this is the first time he's been on
The
third
offense
down.
facing a third and long from their own 41. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And there's the handoff. Fighting him off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back.
Finally.
The defense
them
made
it.
a good play there. but
Need more of that.
string along more stops like
Until he
that
starts
as
throwing the
running
ball.
back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Hands off to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Oh,
Why
he's in
would
the
he?
clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Oh, throw the ball in there.
This back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point makes this a 35.
Good grief. It's a slobber knocker.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right.
And he's got it down there inside the 35. It's a huge gain across midfield.
This boy knew supposed to have a 91 throw power, and he just throwing it like he in the rain or something.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Owls starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Running on purpose.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, and they also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They'll try and run it with the fullback. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way in for the score.
Let's go 8 every time. There's like no freaking way. Well, I gotta stop them, and then I gotta score freaking 5 times quickly.
Lining up to try the extra point. When they make the extra point, trail now 35-7.
All right.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
That guy's a star too.
Looks like the return
What the hell, man?
this one. Makes it with the 16.
The hell has he got back there? His whole team.
And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
He's tackled short of the
At least they
30, but that's
catching
good
him
enough for
now.
a first down.
What the hell's going on?
The
Four.
consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Oh my God, bruh.
Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They're not going to get it. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Where are you?
So kick the extra
Out
point.
of here. I'm pulling everybody's scholarships.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. return of 1 down sets up the next drive. The Temple offense back on the field now.
Yeah.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he slings this pass over the middle. And it's
Triple
off.
coverage.
That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The shotgun running play call.
Oh my God. What are y'all doing?
University of New Jersey. This offense is still clicking.
You're right. It's bedtime.
The team hotel thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one
Guy's
game.
run game is ridiculous. He hasn't thrown the ball. I'm afraid if you throw the ball, he'll be 100 already. He's trying to break school records.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane. So this drive's going to begin with good field position. Here comes the Temple offense out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick.
He ain't gonna have a chance to bounce back because.
Oh, and he fumbles.
Oh my God.
Falls on the football to prevent the turnover. That could have been disaster. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
Picking up, fumbling.
Single back, takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Breaks loose at the 40. Big gain across midfield.
He must have got up and went to the bathroom or something.
So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. The Owls will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Running back has it on a screen now. Oh, and he breaks. Will he score here?
Jeez.
Touchdown, Temple.
Don't you dare celebrate.
From the defense.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is
Right.
tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfect
Lucky to
time
be
by the
there.
quarterback to drop
Lucky
it
to
off the
be
back,
there.
Gets the big lineman in front of it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Idiot.
Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They really built momentum momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches the defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Goes backwards, losing.
The one time.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Excuse me.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Owls offense is back out on the field now. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Defense is coming after him. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. A timeout is called in big stage late here in the second quarter. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even at a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And that one's in.
Oh my goodness.
7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field.
Dang.
And that is no good.
Distance.
That sums up the game so far. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Temple offense back on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Well, the coaches told us all week, don't be shocked if we use the fullback in the passing game. I thought they were kidding us, but here it is for a first down.
And the Owls are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time.
He was not supposed to be there that fast.
But that's a turnover.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks.
Told you he was going to throw it. He still threw it.
Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And this one is getting ugly. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Temple offense out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
First down and 10 now. Handoff to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Owls getting set on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll hand it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to be thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them, and if the quarterback can make a nice...
Down he goes, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. We'll try to run this one in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Make no difference if I can't stop him.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
You know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Boyd snap to the back. Running past the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Big gain across midfield.
Caught him that time.
Down near the 30.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock, trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Finding space at the 20. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Scarlet Knights line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Rutgers. And the beatdown continues. It's an easy job for the play caller, right? Can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. They're going to run it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
The defense stops him short.
What's going on? What is this guy doing? Taking a picture for proof or something? I don't quit. I take my L's.
So it's 4th down coming up.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And the Owls pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Boy, that is firm determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
And now a carry here for the fullback. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, they've got him. A big play made by the junior.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 2.
Here's the throw deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep. Now it brings up 4th down. The Owls will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
The Scarlet Knights offense is on the move now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid game for a 1st down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make the accurate throws.
It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm cutting the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Finding space at the 20. They bring him
They
down.
all each other. Why are you running into
Every
each
now
other?
and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
So The offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Receivers are bunched together. They're going to run it here. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, running back, receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment. That kicker
No
returned a
celebration.
touchdown.
I said no celebrating.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
No problem with the BAT right now. The kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Finds room at the 30. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
He's found some room at the 45. That big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
And the runner takes off to his right. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
How y'all hurt?
Well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards.
D or
Good
EA,
solid
you
run
need to
there.
fix it
As
so
this
that we
clock
can.
continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Fix it so we can sub in freaking whatchamacallit, our secondaries.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Try and muscle for the first down.
Love to see this with the lead late in the game, in the postseason. You got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up the first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And so that ends my college season. You guys have been great. Expansion. We'll be back at it next season. We make some big moves in the playoffs. And then we'll see. Make some big moves in the offseason. Get some transfers. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can get another season in before CF 26 comes out. God bless. Be good. Do your best a little bit more, and everything will be okay. Love is for suckers.